Welcome, race fans. Sorry about the late getting started here, but we're just a few seconds away from the national anthem. And boy, I'm going to tell you, everybody has earned their Darlington stripe already, and we ain't even through practice yet. We'll go over the points here while the guys are qualifying, but we're going to step away real quick, play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back. Qualifying is underway here. They do have 10 minutes of open qualifying here, but again, I apologize for the late getting started. Just had I was actually up there having a good time just chatting with the guys before the race here. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's going to be pretty treacherous out there tonight for the boys, so we wish them very good luck out there, lots of good luck. Let's run down through the points here real quick, folks. Bobby Cheney with the lead here, moving up one position last week, has a 10-point lead over John Barry in second. Jared Darling dropping 2 positions, losing that point lead, now 11 points back. Cody Miller in fourth, 12 points back. Femi Olat in 5th place, 16 points back. Sean Williams in 6th place, 31 points behind. The heck? Huh. Okay. Sean Williams, 6th place. Will Klein is 7th. Aaron Smith 8th. Scott McCann 9th. And Ryan Marin rounds out the top 10, but he is tied with Scott McCann. They are 60 points behind the leader right now, Bobby Cheney. So, very spread out points wise there, but the top 5 right there, all within 16 points of one another. So probably see a lot of change in there as the season continues on. They only got 3 races left, folks. 3 races left in this season here before they crown a champion. So, and this one here being probably one of the toughest racetracks to have here coming up on the end of the championship season. But this is going to be pretty interesting. Well, hello to everybody out there. I got to give a shout out to everybody in chat. Renee, NASCAR, Alan, Home. Man, I see Hunter, everybody in there. Thank you. Premier Sim Racing, Orion. Gosh, man, there's a lot of, if I missed your name, I'm sorry, but hello to everybody, and I'm glad Lumbar Nation is here. Man, get that link out to all your friends and family and neighbors. Tell them to come and watch this great race here tonight. We do have a couple of guys in here that are running throwback paint schemes, so watch out for them. They're running NASCAR throwback paint schemes, kind of a thing with Darlington. That's something that a lot of leagues do. When they get to Darlington, it's kind of a throwback paint scheme type of night. So I know John Barry's running one. Isaiah Sutherland is running one. Just to name a couple that I can think right off the top of my head. There's plenty of them out here that are running that. We got the Pennzoil, we got the Good Wrench, we got everything out here tonight. So, well, thank you all for joining us. Give us a thumbs up on that video. Come on, let's get them thumbs up. We see 41 people watching and only 14 thumbs up. What's up with that? Come on, guys, give us a thumbs up. And if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please do subscribe. And hit that little bell under there for the notification when we do go live. We do broadcast every night, and most nights we have 2 broadcasts going right here on MaxSpeedTV. So you can tune into either one you want to watch. So Charles does one and I do one almost every single night. Now he is off tonight. They're kind of in between seasons, so. But he said he'll probably be in chat here in a little while, so you'll probably see him chatting away with you. All right, a little under 4 minutes left in qualifying. Right now, Freddie De La Rosa has got the pole. Joking with Lava. You're my biggest fan. Very cool. And I do have to give a shout out to Mrs. Baker, Terrell Baker's mom. She's tuning in tonight. So, hello, Mrs. Baker. Hopefully you enjoy the show, and wish Terrell the best of luck out here tonight. It's going to be a tough one. And Joseph Lombard in the Richard Petty paint scheme. STP, yes. Pretty sure that's his paint scheme. I'm just redoing trading paints again here just to make sure that I do have everybody's paint scheme, but I don't recall that being. Maybe that was on his car before. Yeah, that is his paint scheme. All right. Very good. Well, we do have some thunderstorms moving into my area, so let's just keep our fingers crossed and hopefully they stay away long enough here to get this race in tonight. Now, I was told starting next week, we will be about 15 to 30 minutes sooner for the remainder of this season and into next season. Apparently, John's hours got shifted at work, so he's going to pull that in sooner. So we'll be going live about 15 to 30 minutes earlier than what we normally do. So probably about quarter after 7. Yeah, about quarter after 7 to 7:30 Eastern time instead of quarter till 7. Well, folks, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up on the video, please. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Like I said, we do have dual broadcasts going most nights here on MaxSpeedTV, so kind of got your choice of what you want to watch. A lot of times Charles is doing dirt racing, which I know is very popular right now, but we've got championships coming up here on a lot of these asphalt ones, and man, I'm telling you, they have been off the chain lately. They have just been amazing races, is all I can say. So you don't want to miss any of it, man. It's just been great racing. All right, looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying. Some pretty good times come in there. Wow. Freddie D looks like he's going to hold on to that qualifying hole. All right. Let's get him down there on the grid. All right, starting on the pole, Freddie De La Rosa with a 27.949. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole here tonight at Darlington. Jared Darling will start on the outside of the front row in second. Nick Northrup starting third. Isaiah Sutherland fourth. Sean Williams starting fifth. Cody Miller sixth. Aaron Davis seventh. Bobby Cheney starting in eighth place, our points leader. Ariotti in ninth. Terrell Baker 10th. Dylan Browning will start 11th. Tom Mercier 12th. Joseph Lombard back in 13th place there, Lombard Nation, starting in 13th. Eric Hall will be 14th. Caden Henry 15th. Ryan Marin 16th. Jared Haggerty in 17th. Benjamin Miles in 18th. Marcus Richardson 19th. Femi Olat 20th. Hunter Combs 21st. David Shutt 22nd. John Barry starting in 23rd, Will Klein 24th, Aaron Smith 25th, Spencer Owens 26th, Elijah Gracia is 27th, and Scott McCann 28th on the field. Big field here tonight, folks. Big field. Freddie D gonna take them out here. Might have a couple of guys not start, not sure. Don't see Marcus Richardson or David Shutt out there yet. Yeah, there is a bunch of throwback paint schemes out there tonight, folks. Jared Darling running the Hot Wheels car. It was Kyle Petty's paint scheme for the longest time. Well, we all know what this is. The lady in black, man. And I'll tell you what, she comes out and bites you now and then. So let's see how many guys are going to earn their Darlington stripes here tonight. There's a lot of them earned them during practice. But you know, when it comes down to racing time, things change a lot, and the guys just seem to drive so much better. I think we're in for a good show here tonight. These guys don't hold much pride on themselves. They don't think they're that good of racers. Well, I beg to differ with them. They're pretty doggone good. I'll tell you, these guys are so much fun to hang out with. Pace cars in. Freddie D bringing them to the line.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And there's the green. We're underway. Good start by everybody. Ooh, a little wiggle there. They're too wide. Sean Williams goes into fourth, clearing Isaiah Sutherland. He goes back a little bit. Aaron Davis taps the wall. Well, we got a bunch of them separating out here. Cody Miller. Oh, what happened to Cody? I'm trying to catch up to him. There he is. Boy, he's on the apron. What the heck gives there, Cody? It must be he just didn't like being up there in the front. Well, maybe he shouldn't have qualified so good, huh? Aaron Davis into 6th place. Freddie D does lead the first lap of the race, but he's got company. Jared Darling taking a look on the inside. It's going to be very difficult to pass here like it always is. Yes, sir. Boogity, boogity, boogity. You like that, huh? Ariotti in 8th. Benjamin Miles, 17th place for Benjamin. Can ride along here with him for a minute and see what it looks like. Watch him sawing on that wheel. Wow, that looks awful slick out there. Femi Olat getting by, and Hunter Combs getting by. I don't have a crank it up cam for this, but we can do a little crank it up. Let's get up here on the front, see what's going on. We'll crank it up a little bit. A little bit of the changing of the guard going on. There is some passing going on because Sean Williams just got passed up by Isaiah Sutherland and Aaron Davis. So there's a little bit of changing going on. Bobby Chaney and Ariotti coming up through the field. Let's go back and check on Cody Miller. Oh, he just passed up Caden Henry. Ooh, Caden's got some right front damage, so he's been into the wall. I guess he earned his Darlington stripe already. Alright, they do run segment racing here, folks, so first segment will be 70 laps. When they get to lap 70, they will throw the caution, and everybody will come to pit road, those that want to. Will Klein in 22nd. Terrell Baker back in 23rd. Spencer Owens 24th. Aaron Smith 25th. Scott McCann 26th. And Eric Hall already on pit road. Yep, he's already on pit road. So he may be done for the day. I'm not sure. The only one that did not start was Marcus Richardson tonight. Well, Jared Darling's not letting Freddie D get out there very far. Staying right with him.
Caution somewhere.
Uh-oh, we have a caution. Oh, big one. This is the big one, folks. We got a bunch of them into this one. Let's go see what happened. I caught it with Terrell Baker, but I'm not sure if he was the one that caused it or he just got caught up in it. I'm thinking it might have been up ahead of him here with Will Klein. Yep. Right there. Was right up ahead of him. Yeah. Caden Henry got extremely loose in the corner, and he's going to come down. Terrell Baker, nowhere to go. Tried locking him down, but it was too late. And that's going to collect a few other guys in it, too. Oh, what a shame. So we got about 4 guys collected, and maybe 5 guys collected into that. Oh, brother. Big crash, folks. Big crash. All right. And the leaders are coming to pit road. Long ways down pit road at 45 miles an hour. Yeah, that's a shame. I hate to see that already, but that looked like Caden just got really loose right there. Oh! Hey, we got a change for the lead now. Jared Darling out first. And if Freddie D must have got a speeding penalty. Oh, no. He is still sitting on pit road, folks. Well, I don't know if we can get, let me see if I can get him down here and talk to him. Terrell Baker, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Wow, what a bummer, man. That's already out of the race, or are you going to be able to continue on?
Yeah, I'll be able to continue on. I got like 4 minutes of damage, though. Ooh. But we're going to be real slow here, Daryl. We'll see what happens.
It was just kind of weird because it was just like Caden got loose right in front of you, and before you could even check up, you were already in it.
Yeah, it was terrible. One of those deals. I was going to try to turn all the way left, and if I would have did that, I would have probably spun out and killed myself. So I'd try to lock it down and try to mosey my way low, but it didn't work out.
Well, it looks like out of the 5 of you that wrecked right there, it looks like you got about the least amount of damage. So if that's any consolation.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little bit better. You know, I'm happy now.
Well, what's the track feeling like out there? Because, boy, it looks awful slick.
Yeah, on the start there, I fell back because, like, lap 1, it was just real loose. And then after that, it kind of, like, got tight. And then as the run was going on, as you saw, guys were getting loose. It just got looser and looser, and then that's what ended up turning Caden around there.
Oh, man. Well, that's a bummer. Well, are you going to be able to get it fixed up, you think, just like through cautions, or are you going to
yeah, definitely. We're not done wrecking yet. We're going to bare bone this thing back up. You'll see me in victory lane, probably not. But, yeah, we're going to be near victory lane, either in the garage or in the victory lane. We'll see.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there.
All right, Rudy. Take care, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, hey, and by the way, I did give your mom a shout out.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let me shout out my mom real quick. I know you watch right now, so is my cousin, you know. Love the family. Love you, Mom. Sorry I wrecked.
Yeah.
I'll be in victory lane, you'll see.
All right. Wow. Oh, Terrell, he's a trip. He's a trip, man. All right, they're doubling up. Lights are out. We're going back green. Nick Northrup starting on the front row now with Jared Darling. Jared with a lightning fast pit stop. That was, wow, the fastest time out there. Well, almost the fastest time. Here we go. Pace car's in. All right, there goes Jared.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And the green flag's out. Sean Williams back up to third. He seemed to be really fast on the short run here, and then he kind of fell back a little ways. Ariotti in fourth. Picked up a lot of spots. Our points leader, Bobby Chaney, up to sixth. Yeah, let's check in on old Joseph Lombard. For all you Lombard Nation fans, I think Freddie D's going to pass him up. Running in 12th place. That's a long race. Got to take your time, you know, and he just unfortunate last week and got wrecked early and just ruined his race for the rest of the night, but he'll be all right. Cody Miller in 13th. Wow, big wiggle for Cody. Gonna pass up Joseph. Elijah Gracia coming from 27th to 14th. Pretty impressive run right there. And John Barry, we haven't talked about him yet tonight. There's another throwback paint scheme, Hardee's. You guys like those throwback paint schemes? There's a good one for you. Femi Olat. Hunter Combs in the throwback. He's in the Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. Ryan Marin. Ooh, I see tire smoke there. Looks like everybody's okay though. Tom Mercier. Back up front. Sean Williams. Nick Northrup chasing Jared Darling. Bobby Chaney must have been the one I seen the tire smoke from. He fell back quite a ways now. Freddie D looking to the inside. And he might have it there because, boy, Bobby just bobbled a little bit. And here comes Cody Miller now on the inside. He is really loose. Boy, John Barry just drove. Man, oh man, he just drove around Elijah Gracia. Oh, no. These guys are getting together. Wow, Jared Haggerty had a moment there. They're 3 wide. Are you kidding me? At Darlington, 3 wide. Wow, and they handled it like pros right there. That was pretty wild. I don't think I've ever seen 3 wide here at Darlington. That's a first for me. Oh, Haggerty out of shape again. He's not going to save it. Oh, no. No caution. No caution. Wow. He did hit the wall, but, man, he got her going again. Benjamin Miles joining Eric Hall on pit road. And Spencer Owens, the first one a lap down. Looks like, yeah, he was one of the ones that caught up into that. So it's a shame to put damage on that tide ride. Freddie D marching right back up through the field here. Don't know what the deal was there on pit road. But coming right back up through the field, though, up the 9th. Isaiah Sutherland in 7th place. The Pepsi Chevrolet tonight. Nice looking car. I like that. Truck. I like that. I like Pepsi. I'm not a big soda drinker, but I prefer Pepsi. Aaron Davis got around Ariotti. Wow, that you don't see that very often. Up there pretty close to the wall. Oh, Jared Darling. What happened to him? Oh, he just slammed the door on David Shutt right there. But that put Nick Northrup up to the front. He led his first lap of the race. These guys have pulled away from the rest of the field by quite a bit, actually. Yeah, it's 9.1 seconds back to Bobby Chaney now. Camille Ladd in 12th, John Barry 13th. Those three racing their own little race. Joseph Lombard and Ryan Marin. Ryan Marin just drove around Joseph. He's going backwards, folks. All right, again, looking at the points, Bobby Chaney, the points leader with John Barry in 2nd, Jared Darling 3rd. So looking where those guys are at right now, let's see, Jared Darling is in 6th place. Bobby Chaney, there's one, that is, gosh, I think that was, that was Isaiah Sutherland. I seen him go around. Let's go see what happened to Isaiah here. I think it was a self-spin, but he spun up back up onto the track. Oh, right there. He did that right in front of Cody Miller, too. And Cody's going to get damage on it. Oh, man, what a bummer. And he does come back up onto the track. Even though he had it locked down, it still slid up onto the track. Everybody's dodging around him. So Isaiah Sutherland, we're going to have a lot of damage. Nick Northrup bringing them all to pit road. Hunter Combs out of the race. We are losing a few drivers. Of the 27 that started, we've lost about 3 already. And Nick Northrup out first, Sean Williams second, and Aaron Davis third. Holy smokes, look at that. Nice pit stop by Aaron Davis. Well, some of these guys I can't really talk to, but let's get a word in with... Where did he go? He's not even in here. There he is. Sean Williams, you got a copy.
What's up, Rudy?
Well, you're in second there, man. What? The car must be feeling really good out there right now.
feels awful. I don't know what I'm doing up here.
Well, isn't that a good thing though that you're running up there?
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. But yeah, this track feels really bad. I hate this track, but I don't know. I'm having fun though, so.
I know I hate this track too. Well, I mean, gosh, I mean, what is the worst turn though? 2 or 4?
Going into 3.
Oh, going into 3? Oh.
Yeah, that's where I feel like I'm doing the worst. And I also don't seem to have some long run speed, so these cautions are coming at like the perfect time for me right now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I don't know what the fuel window is, but it really doesn't matter because I don't think anybody's going to run out of full tank of fuel here.
No, I mean, we'll be getting tires and all that way before, and then with these cautions, I mean, I haven't even looked at my fuel the whole race, so
Yeah.
probably won't have to.
Yeah, this is caution number 2, though. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Sean, because I don't like the track either. So
I don't know. Now I'm just worried because you just brought me down and talked to me, so I'm probably going to be the next.
Oh, God! Tell me you're not superstitious.
I'm going to do what I can out here.
We just started that as a joke, and man, that just like bloomed into a major thing, you know. Well, good luck out there, Sean. We'll be just try to keep Taylor looking good, you know.
I mean, she always looks good, but
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to keep it dip free. I don't know. I think I hit the wall a couple times, but that's all right.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right, so Nick Northrup going to bring him to the line this time, folks. And we're ready to go racing again. Lights are out on the pace car. And well, I hope everybody's enjoying the show here tonight. They're pretty good. As tough as this track is, it's, you know, we've already got a lot of drivers that got the Darlington stripe. The lady in black's bit the heck out of them already, so here we go. Pace car's in. Nick Northrup in charge. And there he goes. He's not going to wait around. Green is out. Sean kind of holding him up back here a little bit. Side by side, Aaron Davis and David Shutt. Shutt's going to come out on top of that. Aaron Davis falls in behind. And here comes Ariotti making a move. And Isaiah Sutherland just took his car behind the wall. And Freddie D to the inside now of Ariotti is back up to 5th. Jared Darling coming up through 2. He had that bottom opened up there and he just took advantage of it. Cody Miller finds himself back up into 8th. Does have a little bit of damage on the front there. Not a whole lot. He'll just have to kind of watch and make sure he doesn't overheat or anything. Hopefully he can get that fixed up throughout cautions. Ariotti gets around Jared Darling, and here comes Cody Miller by Jared. Nick Northrup looking back on Sean Williams. Sean kind of surprised that he's up there in 2nd. Well, he must be doing something right because it seems like the truck's running pretty good. He's staying ahead of David Shutt for now. Well, that's a good question. Let me see if we can find old Joseph Lombard back in 16th place. I mean, chat's filled with Lombard Nation tonight rooting for Joseph. He's only lost 3 positions so far, but a lot can change up there. Bobby Cheney to the inside of Jared Haggerty. We got Ryan Marin and Tom Mercier racing each other. Coming up on Dylan Browning. But he's being pretty patient right now. They know this truck is so loose coming out of some of the turns. Jared Darling to the inside of Cody Miller. And he's going to get that position. Cody's not going to fight him. He could have probably battled that, but he didn't. And John Barry now looking to the inside of Cody Miller. Down low, Ryan Marin. Wow, they're too wide. This some. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ryan Marin loses it. Oh, man, that's a bad thing that happened right there. Golly. And Dylan Browning, too. They both got together and both lost it. They're going to go to the back of the field. And we got a battle for the second place. David Shutt coming up on the inside of Sean Williams. He opens the door up. Aaron Davis gets by, and Sean gets into the wall. Freddie D gets by. Well, Sean's got to feel a little bit better now. He's not up there in the front. He's okay on fresh tires, like he said. Well, 22 drivers left out of 27, and they're all on the lead lap, folks. Dylan Browning now is about 6 seconds ahead, 6.5 seconds ahead of the leader. So he's really not that far out ahead. I don't know if we can get a look back. Maybe we can see the leader coming out of the... Just coming out of 4 now. Northrop on a mission here to lead the most laps tonight, I think. Hey, Chemo. Oh man, well, how did you make out? You probably don't know nothing about your spine. Oh, they're doing that next week, huh? Ooh. God, I hate to hear that, man. You know, when they start messing with your spine. I had epidurals put in, and man, I just dreaded that because, you know, one wrong slip of the needle and you could be paralyzed for the rest of your life. I hate that when they start messing with your spine. Aaron Davis trying to hold off Freddie D. Jared Darling just barely ahead of Ariotti. I don't know if... Oh, who was that down low? Scott McCann takes his car behind the wall. Man, well, maybe. He's on pit road. We'll leave it at that. He's on pit road. Caden Henry, yeah, he's the one that he just went a couple laps down. He's coming back to pit road. He's still got an awful lot of damage on that car. Aaron Smith, 16th. He's got heavy damage. He was involved in that 5-car pileup earlier. Oh, yeah, I know, brother. Well, Chemo, I wish you the best of luck on that, man. I'll be saying some prayers for you. Because, man, let's just hope they can get it out of there without, you know, having any problems. Oh, what the heck? Aaron Smith just blinked there. Spencer Owens, 17th. He's got his Darlington stripe. Well, second, third, and fourth battling pretty hard. Shutt and Davis got kind of pulled away a little bit from Freddie D. Freddie looks like he's hooked up pretty good though. I think he's just in cruise mode right now. He's not really too awful rambunctious about getting up there. They're going to be coming up on the mandatory caution here, the first stage. Ooh, Aaron Davis had a big wiggle there. The first stage on lap 70 will be the end of the first stage. Apparently they do have some money on the line for whoever's leading on the first stage, or winning the first stage, I should say. And right now that's Nick Northrup, and he's got almost a full second lead over David Shutt. Well, thank you, Charles. Dude, you didn't need to do that. Where'd you get the $5.92? What's up with that? Where'd that come from? Caden Henry takes his car behind the wall. We've lost 7 drivers out here now. Terrell Baker, my old buddy Terrell, is just ahead of the... Wow. Let's see, what is... Yeah, he's not far ahead of the leader. Nick Northrup's right behind him. He is in 20th place there. He was caught up in that wreck. We talked to him earlier there. It was just no place for him to go. It was just totally unfortunate. And it was on lap 14. So it's a long race to go with that much caution. Uh-oh. Dylan Browning lost it again almost. Wow, he has been chasing that truck. He's not having a good race here. From the leader, Nick Northrup. And Terrell just got out of the way. He says, man, I don't want no part of this. Can't say they blame him. Shutt and Davis and Freddie D still in a good battle here. Jared Darling, 5th place Ariotti, and John Barry battling for 6th and 7th. Looks like Ariotti's going to hold off John Barry for now. What? You found it in your couch? Oh, give me a break. Tom Mercier. Oh, big wiggle there by the 25, Terrell Baker. John Williams just ahead of Cody Miller. And Femi Lap back here. Bobby Chaney. And you know, Joseph Lombard's back. Oh, wow, did he almost lose it? Good Lord. Haggerty got by. He almost lost it right there. It was almost curtains for Joseph Lombard. Oh, and look at that. Did you see that? Haggerty spun right in front of Joseph and he missed him. That was close. Let's go back and take a look at that from on board of Joseph Lombard. Check this out. Now that's where Haggerty got by. Now watch Haggerty get loose right in front of Lombard. I mean, wow. That was so close. Good Lord. And now Lombard's loose. Wow, these guys are really chasing these trucks tonight. Elijah Gracia coming up on Joseph now. Elijah coming from 27th to 14th. Northrop just keeps pulling away from David Shutt. Now he's out there 1.2 seconds. I didn't say I didn't want the tips. I didn't say that. I was just wondering where you come up with $5.92, that's all. Well, Freddie D just went around and he got second place, so he got around David Shutt and Aaron Davis. And now he's 1.7 seconds behind our leader, Nick Northrup. Northrup's just been on rails here tonight. I'm sure he's had his moments of getting loose, but you know, everybody has out here tonight. But doing a good job. Jared Darling, 5th. And Mr. Tire Saver back here in 8th place or 7th place. Dang, get the hiccup. Mercier. Oh! Wow. I didn't see who that was. Wow, that was kind of wild back there. These guys did get by, though. I think that was, yeah, it was Dylan Browning. They all got by him okay. Whew. Close one there. Femi Olat. Now, he's one of the only ones I don't think Femi has got a Darlington stripe yet tonight. I may be wrong. Let's take a look at his right front fender. That's a good way, always a good way to tell. Yeah, no Darlington stripe yet. How about Bobby Cheney? Nope, none there either. Tom Mercier, he's got a little wrinkle. How about Cody Miller? Yep, he's got a Darlington stripe. Freddie D's got one. I don't know about Nick Northrup hasn't. His truck looks pretty good. Freddie D. Now 1.3 seconds behind Nick Northrup. You can see Nick right up ahead of him, and Freddie is, man, he is driving the wheels off that thing right now, doing everything he can to get up there to Nick, but Nick's just, like I said, that truck's like glued to the track. Couple more laps though, and they got the mandatory caution coming up here, folks. Mandatory caution. And it looks like Nick Northrup is going to be the leader here. They'll be throwing that here in the next lap or two. I think they throw it at the end of lap 70, if I remember what John told me. Down to 19 drivers left in the race. Yeah, when they take 71, that's when they throw it. So, because that completes 70 laps. Shut getting by. Oh, we got guys pitting. Or something happened there. Okay, John Barry got around Jared Darling. That's what it was. And Nick Northrup is going to, let's see, this time by, he will take the first segment. So he will win the first segment. And the caution will fly.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
There it is. All right. Caution is out. And Nick Northrup wins the first segment. Okay, 77 laps to go here, folks. I'm sure everybody's going to want new tires on their truck. That's it. Get them likes up there. And I hopefully you guys shot that out on Twitter and Facebook, getting people to come and join us here tonight. I know Lombard Nation's bigger than that. Come on, folks. Lombard Nation is big. Get them all in here. Call them, text them, tell them, come on, you got to get in here and watch this race. The top three, Nick Northrup, Freddie D, and David Shutt. As we're getting ready to come to pit road here in just a second. Much needed caution that these guys can come down and get fresh tires. Much needed. A lot of guys were really slipping and sliding out there. The tires were starting to get some age on them, and track's pretty hot and slick out there as it is, and that just kind of adds fuel to the fire. Alright, Freddie D gonna get out first this time. Woohoo! Back in the lead. He got around Nick Northrup. He had a much better pit stop that time than he did. There were couple of pit stops ago. Man, oh man, he was on pit road forever. I don't know if there was a penalty there or what, but yeah. Well, let's get, tell you what, let's get Eric Hall down here and talk to him. Eric Hall, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Eric, you're not going to be able to make it back out.
I thought I was. My repairs are just about done.
Oh, okay, good. We can pick up a lot of positions that way. Well, I know you were only on the track a short time, but how slick is it out there?
It's pretty slick. I mean, I was drifting through 1 and 2 on my qualifying lap, but out of my driving style, I just happened to kill my right front, and then I just got tight in two and killed the wall.
Oh man, oh man. Well, I mean, you know, is there anything that you could take away from this and maybe try to make it better next time you return here to Darlington?
I don't know, maybe just put less angle into the steering wheel. That's about all I got out of this. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can learn something.
Well, the truck don't look too bad. Looks like you got it pretty much all fixed up.
Yeah, I think most of my damage is to the motor. I don't know what my pit crew was doing. They spent 4 minutes fixing it, and then it just pops in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, yeah, it's a weird thing about it, but well, you can ride around and pick up a lot of positions here as long as you keep it clean.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm just gonna cruise around, try and make it to the finish, count these guys wrecking.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to do it. All right, Eric. Well, thanks for talking with us, and good luck out there the rest of the night.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, doubling up. Here we go. Back to green, folks. Nick Northrup, Jared Darling on the front row. Wonder what happened to Freddie D. He's on pit road. He's back on pit road. Well, what happened to him? He's coming off pit road now, but he's going to be at the back end of the tail end of the lead lap here. Just trying to get caught up. He's barely going to about make it there in time for them to get the green. Here we go. Pace car's in. And they're off and going.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's a green. Femi Olat. This is the closest up front we've seen Femi tonight. Started 20th on the field. And And here he is running in third. Benjamin Miles is back out on the track as well. Good deal. Him and Eric Hall. That's awesome, man. You never give up. Never give up. Northrop pulling away from Jared Darling just a little bit. He's trying to get back into that groove that he was in. He was just on a mission there. And right now he's led 48 laps, folks, way above anybody else that's led any. Jared Darling's led 13. Freddie D led 15. The only other leaders we've had. So only technically 2 cautions. One caution was the mandatory caution at the end of the stage, which Nick Northrop won that stage. How's Lombard Nation doing tonight? Give me a shout out, you Lombard Nation. Woo! Camille, John Barry, and Bobby Cheney. All 3 in a tight battle here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Boy, Bobby's, man, he is running really well here. I guess that's how you get to be the points leader, right? You got to have a good, solid run. He is our points leader. Him and John Barry. Now, John Barry's just ahead of him. And but John is 10 points behind Bobby in the points right now. And only 3 races left in the season, folks. And next season, they'll be going to the Xfinity cars. A little bit of a change up there from the trucks. They'll be driving the Xfinity cars. That's cool. Well, thanks there, Raw Gator. I appreciate that. Golly, man. I get that, you know, a few times, but wow, that's really good. I mean, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Shut in 6th place. And then quite a ways back is Cody Miller in 7th. Coming up on Terrell Baker. Terrell is back out there on the track. He'll pick up a spot there from Jared Haggerty. Well, I don't know why I keep wanting to call him John. Jared Haggerty. And he just went into 18th. So, but he is 10 laps down. That's what kind of hurts. And Nick Northrop just feeling like he cannot shake Jared Darling at all. Brandon, Smoke Diver, Nicholas, and another Brandon. Man, very cool, very cool. Uh-oh, Jared Darling taking a look. Oh, big wiggle for Nick Northrop. Now that's the first wiggle that I have actually seen him have tonight. Seen. I don't know if that's the first he's had, but that's the first one I've seen. These guys back here still within that race. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And David Shutt's really not that far back, so I would look for him to close up on them. He's only about a second behind Bobby Cheney. And believe it or not, folks, they will get some draft on these straightaways. They can use some draft. And he's just about right in that draft
Caution
window.
somewhere.
Oh, we
Caution.
have a caution. And that looks like Dylan Browning going around. Everybody dodging him. Let's go see what happened. I think it might have been self-inflicted. Oh, he got into the outside wall. That'll do it right there. And Terrell Baker, oh, bounced off of him. Oh, Joseph Lombard. I mean, he put Joseph right into the outside wall. Oh, boy. He caught 3 trucks besides himself into that one. Wow. Well, let's take a look here and see how much damage Joseph's got. Actually got quite a bit of damage on that right front corner. But they are all coming to pit road. Waffle House in TeamSpeak and in chat. Well, maybe he's not in TeamSpeak. Okay, who's going to win the race off of pit road this time? And boy, nice race off of pit road. Looks like Femi Olat might have got second. Yes, he did. Pretty sure he did. It was a pretty good drag race off of pit road. I think he just barely edged out Jared Darling. John Barry, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, John, it's been nip and tuck there. You and Bobby Cheney racing for that, the top of the points board there. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about next season, why you decided to go with the Xfinity cars.
Well, we don't want to do like multiple seasons using the same vehicle over and over again because, if you keep using the same car over and over again, people get kind of bored of it. They get a little bit too used to how it drives, and racing gets kind of stale. So,
True.
Switching the cars around every season, it keeps it fresh, it keeps it, people on their toes, trying to learn how to drive the cars, brings new people up front.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, what are you thinking about for this season here now? It's pretty close there. You and the top 7 are very close in points.
Yeah, just people I'm really worried about is Femi, Jared, Cheney, he's really good. Lamel, Cody Miller, he's getting really good here lately. It's going to be, once we get to next week and we got the final 5 racing for the last 3 races, that's going to be really, really exciting.
Well, you're just racing right now just to make sure that you stay in that top 5, correct?
Yeah, I got a pretty decent gap. I think the cutoff is to Sean Williams. He's in 6th. I got a pretty decent points gap onto him right now. So as long as I stay where I'm at, I'll make it.
Very good, very good. Well, I know the guys were saying the car's very slick out there tonight. How are you able to deal with that?
I'm having fun. I love this track. I just got to make sure you just have the thing pointed in the right way. That's really what this track's all about, is just keeping the thing pointed in the correct, direction going for the corner, and it's not like turning it too much and losing the thing off corner X is really the big thing.
Right. All right, John. Well, looks like you're getting ready to go back green, so I'll let you go. Have fun and good luck.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, Nick Northrup. And now you got a new contender up there, Femi Olat. We got a pretty good sized field out here yet. 20 drivers. Out of the 27, we've only lost 7 drivers. Pace car's in. And they're on the move, and green is out. Well, let's see if Femi Lat can hold off Jared Darling. Jared's been pretty quick. Bobby Cheney now up to 4th. Wow, Shutt just drove around John Barry. And now here comes Freddie D. Look out. What a racer right there, Freddie D, man. He is just really good. John Barry now back to the inside of David Shutt. He does not want Bobby Cheney to get out there too far. Can't make that pass. Yeah, Joseph he's 15th. 15th position. Still on the lead lap. Doesn't seem to be real fast. So Cody Miller, wow. Big check up there by Cody. I just put Joseph into 14th. Back up front, Nick Northrup. Trying to get away there from Femi Olat and Jared Darling. So we'll still have another pit stop here to go because now that they got that first stage out of the way and we're back under green, they're going to definitely want to stop one more time, at least one more time. We might even see some of them come in twice, just because tires are such a premium. Emil Lack coming right up on the back of Nick Northrup now. I don't know how much that's going to affect the air on the back of Nick's truck. It could. Nick has been pretty strong, though. Looks like he put the hammer back down. He said, I don't like Femi on my tail like that. And now Jared Darling's on the back of Femi, just like Femi was on Nick there a minute ago. And he's looking to the inside. Nope, not going to do it. Oh, Jared up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Jared. He got it back going, but boy, he's going to have a lot of damage now. Ah, dang it. Poor Jared. It seems like when it rains, it pours, man. He was up there racing it up with Femi. Well, that just put our points leader, Bobby Cheney, into 3rd. In 2nd place in the points, John Barry, now in 6th. Oh, my word. Freddie De La Rosa almost got into the back of David Shutt. David was real loose that time. And Freddie D checked up. I think he's seen that. And he was like, oh, man, not right in front of me. But I think Freddie's going to be on the move here any time now. Uh-oh. Well, blocking going on by Shutt. They're just having fun out there. They're just playing. Well, folks, let's get them likes up there. Come on. We got 34, and we got 48 people watching. Where's them other 14 likes at? Give us a thumbs up. Terrell Baker back out on the track again. Now he's 14 laps down, but he's running into 18th place. He didn't give up. He said, man, as long as the wheels will turn, I'm going back out, and he picked up a lot of positions by doing it. Sean Williams in 9th. Playing it safe right now. Ariati, the big tire saver, running in 8th place, but 2.9 seconds behind the leader. Well, very good. Very good. Yeah, eat your dinner. Set you up a TV tray and right in front of the screen. Works. Benjamin Miles, 23rd place. About another, let's see, about another 5 laps, he'll pick up another position from Scott McCann. That'll put him in 22nd. Here's one that we haven't talked too awful much about tonight, Elijah Gracia. He has been really quiet. Not too awful much action going on. He's picked up a lot of positions. Obviously the biggest mover out there tonight, coming from 27th to 11th. He just passed Spencer Owens. Coming up on the lap truck there of Tom Mercier. Well, let's run around the field here real quick and we'll see where everybody started. Nick Northrup started 3rd tonight, running in the lead, has led 75 laps, folks. Femi Olat started 20th. Now I guess that makes him the biggest mover. Okay, 18 positions. He's up here in 2nd. Bobby Chaney started 8th, running in 3rd. David Shutt started 22nd, running in 4th. Freddie D started on the pole tonight, and he is running in 5th. John Barry started 23rd, running in 6th. Aaron Davis started 7th, running in 7th. About a second back is Ariotti, started 9th, running in 8th. Sean Williams started 5th, running in 9th. And rounding out the top 10, Aaron Smith started 25th, running in 10th. So we've had a lot of big movers out here tonight. That's it. Get them likes up there. Yes. That's what I like to see. Yes. I like to make it a competition, you know. Let's see how many likes we can get on there. Joseph Lombard going a lap down. 15th place. Trying to stay out of the way of the leaders right now. He does not want to get up into their way. He gets it back up on, well, he tried to get it back up on the track there. Wants to do it safely. That's good. Back in 15th position. And he is the first car lap down, so if a caution does come out now, he would be the wave by, as long as he's not caught up in it. Northrup pulling away from Femi Olat. Almost a full second now between him and Femi. Yeah, there's something about the licensing agreement or something between between iRacing and Ford or the truck. I guess it's the truck series. Something I don't understand at all, but something about a license agreement between the NASCAR trucks and iRacing or whatever, but. And David Shutt gets around Bobby Chaney, goes into 3rd now, and here goes Freddie D. He opened that bottom up, and both of them get by Bobby Chaney. Well, the thing of it is Bobby Chaney or John Barry, neither one of them have led a lap tonight, so no bonus points in play. It's just both of them just racing each other to try to stay up there in that top points. Next week, only 5 drivers will continue on, so They're just trying to stay up there in the top 5 in the points, and both of those are 1-2. I am blown away by this job that Nick Northrup has done tonight. Now he's got a 1.6 second lead over Femi Alat. And that's almost unheard of, to get somebody out there and do that good a domination on Femi Alat. Because he's a pretty good racer. Yeah, I think somebody did say it was raining in turn 3, I think. Chuck gets by Freddie D now. Chuck's on the move. He likes that dirt tracking out of the corners, I guess. Alright, back here, Cody Miller in 12th place. Lost a lot of positions. I don't think he's a big fan of this track, but he did get... Oh, and he just got into the wall right there. There's a lot of guys have got their Darlington stripe here tonight. I think just about everybody has. I'd say all but about maybe 2 or 3 cars. Well, again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Been great having you all in chat there, keeping me company. It's really cool. John Barry in second. He got around Freddie De La Rosa. Wow, what's going on with Freddie? And he's dropping. What is going on with Freddie's truck all of a sudden? Wow, he must have just like really lost it in the corner right there. And that put Ariotti in 4th place as he got around Bobby Chaney. And I think Freddie D has taken his truck behind the wall, folks. What? No way. Freddie D is out of the race. Man, oh man. Well, Femi's in second now. 3 seconds behind Nick Northrup. John Barry 3rd. Ariotti 4th. And Bobby Chaney 5th. Now that's a couple of positions. John Barry is ahead of Bobby Chaney. So that would be a couple of points that he would pick up on Bobby. Yep, Freddie D took his car behind the wall. Man. Well, Benjamin Miles has picked up a few positions. He's up to 21st. Eric Hall, 22nd. I think Eric's starting to get the hang of this track a little bit better now. A lot better than he was when he first started. Whoa, man, that was close right there. The number 38 of Dylan Browning running in 13th. He is actually the first car a lap down now, so that did take that away from Joseph Lombard. So Browning would be the way by if a caution would come out right now. But they're still going to have to make one more pit stop here, folks. And John Barry got around Femi Alat, goes into second. Four seconds behind Nick Northrup. Man, unbelievable. Nick has just been unbelievable here tonight. And Ariotti coming up on Femi Olat. Wow, Femi blinks out like that. Man, that would make me awful nervous like that. Wow. That's kind of spooky. We're going to ride along with Ari and just kind of see what this feels like when Femi blinks. Of course, now I'm on Ari, he won't blink. All right, John Barry's coming to pit road. Yep, he's coming in for his final pit stop. He gave up running in second to make his final pit stop here, folks. Let's see if he's gonna, I'm sure he'll do a 4-tire change. Gosh, I wouldn't think anybody'd want to do a 2-tire, especially not with 24 to go. Tires are such a premium here. All right, 4 tires and he's away. He will go a lap down, but, and Nick Northrup now with a 5-second lead over Femi Olat with Ariotti on his tail. And Femi is extremely loose. And I think, nope, I thought maybe Nick was coming to pit road. I seen him slow down there. Bobby Cheney, 4th place. I don't think they can make it the rest of the way on fuel. I highly doubt that. Hey, Ron. Aaron Davis, 5th place. Ways behind him, David Shutt now in 6th. Sean Williams still hanging on, 7th place for Sean. Had a good strong run here tonight. Yeah, good strong run. Aaron Smith is up to 8th right now. He's had a decent run here tonight as well. These guys with the new tires driving on by. Elijah Gracia and John Barry just went by. So that you can just see how much faster they are with them new tires, folks. And I'm just kind of curious as to Nick Northrup being out here this long like this. If he pits, that's going to let all them guys catch up. I don't know if he can make it the rest of the way. I really don't know. Don't know what the pit window is. I know it's a lot, but golly, man, that is a whole bunch. Let me see if I can find out when the last time he was on pit road. He was on pit road on lap 72, which was the mandatory pit. All right, then there was a caution to come out, and yeah, he come on lap 87. And he's clutching it, folks. He is clutching it. He is going to try to go the distance. You have got to be kidding me. It's going to come down to that. He's going to save enough fuel to make it the rest of the way. Well, he clutched it in the last corner, but he didn't clutch it in that one. Ariotti now in 2nd. Well, Charles, we got to talk afterwards, man. That's really cool. Yes, we got to talk about that. I got to find out about that. Femi Olad in third. Bobby Cheney fourth. These guys, it looks like they're going to try to go the distance here because nobody's made a move here to stop. So that might have been a mistake for John Barry to pit. I don't know whether he felt like the tires were more important than the fuel, which they are. Technically, they are. I would much rather have the new tires, because now he's coming up on fifth place, Aaron Davis. I'm going to take long. He's going to be back on the lead lap, but he'll have to go all the way around to get caught back up to the leader. And I think the laps are winding down too quick for that. Yeah, that might have hurt John. He's coming up on fourth place, Bobby Cheney. And remember, those two are the ones that are running for the top of the points. And right now, Bobby's in fourth and John is in 10th. So that would be 6 more points that Bobby Cheney would get on John Barry. Next, he'll be coming up on Femi Olat. Femi's looks like his truck is being pretty on the edge loose right now. Make short order of Femi, though. Next will be coming up on Ariotti. Ari running about 5.2 seconds behind Nick Northrup. John Barry's on a mission here right now. He is trying to do everything he can. He wants to pick up as many positions as he can. He might be kicking himself right now saying, man, I shouldn't have pitted. I should have stayed out and maybe waited for Nick to come in and pit. And then I could have come in and pit. Well, 147 laps. Went pretty quick here tonight with only a couple of cautions. I told you these guys were good. See, they beat themselves up too much. They do. They beat themselves up too much. Well, Nick has backed it down a little bit. He might be just running a little bit short on fuel. He's backed it down quite a little bit there, and Ariotti's did close the gap on him a little. And a couple tenths. 9 to go at the line, folks. 9 more laps for Nick Northrup to bring home a victory here tonight. Well, Lombard Nation, looking at Joseph Lombard, still running in 13th place. Right where he started. He hasn't picked up any positions out there. I think he was hoping that a lot more guys would get damaged and maybe be out of the race and he could pick up a few more spots that way, but just wasn't going to happen tonight. Remember, we only had 3 cautions here tonight. 1 caution was the mandatory first stage caution, so you really can't count that. So technically 3 cautions here tonight. Not bad. Nick Northrup has led 111 laps, and John Barry just went around him and got back on the lead lap, but he's got to go clear around the track and get caught back up, but he may be able to pass up a few cars along the way and pick up some more positions. Yeah, he's about 10 seconds behind Sean Williams, and that would be for 6th place. All that could come into play. Well, Nick Northrup still continuing to lead. Oh yeah, Alan, it could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah, he could have got caught up in one of those big ones and had a lot more damage on it and never been able to finish the race like he did last week. That was just horrible last week. Yeah, that was horrible last week. Well, Ariotti did stop. He stopped and took tires. 5 to go. May have needed just a splash of gas of fuel too. I'm not sure. Yeah, he took 2 tires and some fuel. That's all he was on pit road for. Coming to 4 to go this time for Nick Northrup. And he's got a 9.4 second lead over Femi Olat. But here comes Bobby Cheney. I don't know if Bobby's got any tires left, but he's got Aaron Davis on his tail. Those two racing for position. Bobby really loose. Aaron Davis looking to the inside. Wow, tight one right there. At the line, it was Aaron Davis, and he does complete the pass on Bobby Cheney. Bobby's looking at the big picture right now. He's saying, look, man, I don't want to go out there and ruin my chance for to lose the lead in the points right now. So he just let Aaron go. That's a smart thing right there. Two more left. Oh, we got a caution. It's going to finish under caution. Shutt lost it. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? That close? Nick was just getting ready to take the white flag.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Oh, looks like may have been a little contact going on here between him and Sean Williams. Oh, right there. Yeah, it could have been a contact or maybe even a little bit of net coding between them two. Let me look at it from a different angle here. Yeah, there was quite a bit of distance between them two.
Checker flag.
But it was going to happen anyhow. Yeah, they did make contact. All right, well, anyhow, back up here to our winner. Congratulations to Nick Northrup. He wins it here tonight at Darlington, and in fashion too, man. That was great. Great. Femi Olat, second. Aaron Davis, third. Well, those guys, I got to wait for those guys to get over here in TeamSpeak, so I think what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and run down through the final results while we're waiting for them to come over. And because they're not in this TeamSpeak, they're in their own. So we'll run down through the final results here. All right, Nick Northrup comes home with the win. Femi Olat second, Aaron Davis third, Bobby Cheney fourth, Sean Williams fifth, John Barry sixth, Cody Miller seventh, David Shutt eighth, Ariotti ninth, Aaron Smith rounds out the top 10. Spencer Owens 11th, Dylan Browning 12th, Elijah Gracia 13th, Joseph Lombard 14th, Tom Mercier 15th, Jared Darling 16th, Freddie De La Rosa 17th, Terrell Baker 18th, Benjamin Miles 19th, Eric Hall 20th, John Haggerty 21st, Ryan Marin 22nd, Caden Henry 23rd, Scott McCann 24th, Isaiah Sutherland 25th, Will Klein 26th, and Hunter Combs rounds out the field in 27th position. So we'll see if we can't get. Yeah, there's Femi. I see Femi in here. Where'd he go? Yeah, Femi. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to get. We'll get all you guys down here, and let's see. Aaron Davis yeah, he's here. Okay, we'll get him down here too. All right, well, let's talk to the winner first here. Nick Northrup, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Wow, nice win out there tonight, brother. Your car just seemed to be hooked up. Were you a little short on fuel? Because I heard you clutching some corners.
I mean, I had like 2 laps extra. I just wanted to make sure I was safe. But yeah, it was a real fun race.
Well, I really didn't expect you to go that long on a tank of fuel, but as long as you had that much of a lead, why not, right?
Oh yeah, that last pit stop, I took like a gallon. I had like 16 or something in there, and that's what I left in there the whole race, and it seemed to work out.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it was great, man. I'll tell you, it was the car. Did it seem to be? Did it kind of tighten it up a little bit with less fuel in it, or?
It just made it a little more stable out of the corners for me. I just tried to save the right rear. Yeah, taking fuel out really definitely helps on the longer run, because that first run we were wrecking loose off.
Oh yeah. Oh, you kind of learned something on that deal then. Well, tell me about the racing out there. I mean, God, we only had a couple of cautions in, but it had to end under caution. But it wouldn't have mattered. You walked away with it anyhow.
Yeah, if Freddie didn't leave, I would have felt like he was probably one of the fastest, him and Jared. But Jared, I don't know what happened to him. He might have got a black screen or something, but Freddie had to leave. But yeah, those two were really fast, racing with them pretty much the majority of the race.
Well, you led 119 laps tonight, so that feel pretty good?
Oh yeah, definitely my first race back in this league. Hopefully I can continue next week.
Absolutely. Well, anybody you want to thank tonight for this win?
I'll give a shout out to you broadcasting these races. Really appreciate it. John Barry for hosting the league. Shout out to Sim Racing Authority, all the guys over there. And yeah.
All right, Nick. Well, we hope to see you back here next week.
Thanks, Rude.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. That brings us to Femi Olat. Femi, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you managed to get into second there somehow, brother. You kept the truck looking good and clean. I think you were one of the only few out there that didn't have a Darlington stripe tonight.
Yeah, I really feel like touching the lady in black. She's been rude to me lately, so I didn't want to get close to her and get a stripe. So I decided to just, run the bottom in every corner possible and just not be close to the wall.
Well, you started out the beginning of the race there, and you kind of you weren't really being too awful aggressive. I noticed that, and that's kind of, I think that's kind of the style a lot of the guys are taking now. Don't be too aggressive. I think they've been learning a lot about that, because if you're aggressive too early, you just wind up getting yourself in a bunch of trouble, So, but then you kind of put the power down, but you didn't take long to come from 20th up to second.
No, I felt like I needed to get all the speeding penalties out of the way early, considering all the bad pit stops I had the last 2 nights. So decided to get those out the way early and just take my time coming through the field. And yeah, I don't know about I don't know if you mentioned like going easy because of tires or anything, but easy or hard, no matter what I go, I'm always gonna have worse tires than everybody. So I just try to get a good pace going throughout the race.
Why is that? Why is that you always have the worst tires?
I'm terrible.
You're terrible? What?
Yeah.
You're a good driver.
I don't think so. I think you're thinking about the old me, Rudy. New me is not good.
Oh.
At all.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. It's like you ever see Space Jam, like how the Monstars, like how they lost their skill. That's kind of what happened to me. Someone took my skill.
Okay.
I think it was Airy.
Airy, yeah. Well, he can do that to you,
Yeah, he just sucks the life out of everybody.
I know it. Well, you come up through the field, you started 20th, you finished second. Are you happy with the finish overall, considering it was just so slick out there tonight?
Yeah, really happy. I finished the highest out of all the chasers. I'm not even sure what race in the chase this is, but I think I was pretty much like locked in anyway. But only thing I'm disappointed in is I didn't get any extra bonus points, which I've managed to do in like almost every race that I've done. But it is what it is. I think I still got a pretty healthy lead into the next round.
Yeah, well, this should bump you up to about third in the points if I'm looking at the math right on this. You should be about third in the points, right behind John Barry.
Yeah, it's considering I missed a race in this round.
Yeah,
it's good. It's what the playoff points do.
Yeah, well, you were only 4 points behind Cody Miller, and he finished back a ways, and you were only 5 points behind Jared Darling, and he finished back a ways. So, yeah, it should be a pretty good points night for you. Now, you didn't lead any laps tonight, so no bonus points. You just didn't have nothing for Nick tonight, did you?
Absolutely not. You know, Nick Northrup has come a long way. He's a really good now. He just got back into the league today, comes out and whips the field. Like, I don't, tell me a better story than that. I don't know. I couldn't write a better script.
I know. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's a really good drive by him. And really big congratulations to him. Class of the field. He looked like Marcus. Probably better than Marcus, but...
Now, if Marcus is watching, you're going to catch Dickens about that one when you get back over there.
Good. So, I'll tell him he's washed up too.
Well, anybody you want to thank for your second place finish, Femi?
Yeah, I want to thank you for broadcasting. You do a really good job with all the leagues that you broadcast. That's why you do so many. Thanks to John for the league and everybody who showed up. NORC has also come a long way since it started up. Shout out to Aaron Davis, part-timer getting a top 3. Bobby Chaney GTAing another 4th place finish. I think he finished 4th. He probably did.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, everybody who's watching, if you want to register for Sim Racing Authority, they're recruiting, and that's it. SimRacingAuthority.com if you want to check it out.
Right. Okay, Femi. Well, we'll see you back here next week. Continue on that march for the championship. Only 3 races left, brother.
Thanks, Rudy. Maybe I'll actually win one. After not winning 2 last 2 nights.
Why don't you just make that a goal right now that you're going to win?
You know what? I am going to win.
There you go. See? That'll work. All right, Femi, thank you.
Thank you.
Aaron Davis, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, Aaron, you passed up Bobby there with just a couple of laps to go. Now, it kind of looked to me, and maybe I'm wrong, kind of looked like he might have just let you go because he didn't want to take that chance. He's looking at the big picture, and he didn't want to take that chance. I don't know. Was he talking to you on the radio or anything?
Yeah, well, what he actually said was that he was just slow and he's washed up, so he just, kind of let me go because, I'm just better than him, he kind of admitted that.
Oh, but, I don't think so.
Obviously, I'm kidding. He wanted to keep a spot. Yeah. Finish good for the chase and get a good points day and didn't want to race with that, on the tires that were that slick, coming off of 2, being so dangerous.
Yeah, because, if you guys got the racing too hard like that, you're taking a chance on you would have taken him out or he would have taken you out and got collected and it got a lot of damage and probably not finished well. So that was a good, smart move. I watched that happen and I said that exactly just like that on the stream. I said that, they look like he just let you go because he's looking at the big picture. He wants that championship, and if you guys got the racing and something happened, he might lose that chance, So, but you had a strong car tonight, Aaron.
Yeah, that was kind of refreshing. Qualified 7th, a little farther back than I would have hoped because I ran a better lap in qualifying than I thought I could run. But I got a good start there. Got behind Airy. Passed a few cars, got by Airy, and I was running the top 4 and top 5 with Shutt there at the end of that second run. And unfortunately, with I think it was 2 to go before the stage caution, me and Shutt got together off of 4, and I spun and hit the inside wall and got a lot of damage. But I got all that fixed and kind of just rode back behind everybody and just played some strategy to get my track position back, and that's how I ended up there.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a race. I mean, way fewer cautions than I thought would have. I thought for sure the way you guys were wrecking during practice and qualifying and all that, I thought it was going to be one of them caution-filled nights. But then then again, reverting back to what those guys were all joking about at the, before the race up there, they were saying that, oh, they sucked and this and that. And I said, no, you guys are pretty doggone good, So I said, you guys need to kind of like, don't degrade yourself so bad. This is a pretty good league, and they run really well. So, and it's just in the fashion like you guys do at SRA. Once it comes down to race time, it just seems like everybody changes, their attitude changes, and man, you guys go out there and just run one heck of a race. So didn't disappoint again tonight, Aaron.
All right, well, thank you. And NORC, I've only ran NORC for a few weeks, and I really do enjoy running NORC. Like you said, it's really closely related to SRA. A lot of SRA guys run over here, and it's just kind of the same vibe as SRA, and
Yep.
it provides really good racing, and I just love racing it.
Yeah, when you go out there to race, you would much rather race in a race that you're actually racing the guy instead of pacing with the guy, and that's what I always look at. I mean, I don't want to pace, I want to race, So, but great job out there tonight, Aaron. You started 7th, finished 3rd, and yeah, good finish, man. Congrats. Anybody you want to thank?
Well, first off, thank you for broadcasting the races. I want to thank John Barry for putting on these NORC races. They're very fun. And shout out to Nick Northup for coming in. First race back, just whooping the field tonight. That was fun to see. Nick do good. Shout out to Femi, highest finishing chaser. Shout out to Bobby as well. It was fun racing him, and Ari and John Barry raced him a little bit as well. And I want to thank everybody over at SRA. They're starting recruiting here for the next season. They run trucks in Gen 6. Their season starts October 1st and 2nd. If you go sign up, go to simracingauthority.com and just hit the recruiting.
All right, Aaron. Well, thanks a lot, buddy, and we'll hope to see you back here next week. I guess we lost him. All right, well, anyhow, folks, congrats here to our winner, Nick Northup. Man, what a fantastic race that turned out to be. Thank you all, Lombard Nation. Shout out to all of you folks and everybody that turned out here tonight. Man, it was just an amazing race, and I'm glad you guys were there to keep me company. And, man, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week. Only 5 guys move on next week. So, folks, I'm going to let you go, and you have a good night and stay safe.